Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So this is breaking. The EU have acquired a large position in Bitcoin using the European Union Treasury.
Did you buy the dip? Did you buy the dip? You did not buy the dip? I bought the dip. Of course I bought the dip. Anyway, welcome. Let's tell all these people to have fun staying poor.
This coming from the Tyler Durden account. I believe this is the same person. Is that the same person who runs Zero Hedge? Not entirely sure. Of course, this is not real. This is a meme. But guys, I thought it would be appropriate considering we just actually witnessed a new all-time high for Bitcoin. So that happened yesterday evening, and Bitcoin did reach a new high over $106,000 per coin. So not really racing at the rate that we're expecting at this moment. 106,522 was the new high. As you guys can see now, Bitcoin has been retracing a little bit on the chart, but it's only still at 103.7. So here we go, guys. This is the beginning of the next leg up. I guess the question is Bitcoin going to remain above the former all-time high that we set back in early December? We did see that once on December the 4th, and then again on December the 5th, that double top pattern before Bitcoin did come back down. We did witness this liquidity event. I don't know if you guys remember this. It wasn't that long ago. And then Bitcoin was just kind of meandering, moving its way up very slowly. Well, now we've pierced that top, and Bitcoin has technically made a new all-time high. Michael Van de Pope here making a comment on that. Bitcoin made a new all-time high and grinds upward. Be aware, though, the amount of leverage long positions is again relatively high. So there's a lot of people trading on leveraged longs. If it loses 102,000, another liquidity crash will happen. If it stays above $110,000 next, good times are ahead. So he's actually identified a couple of different levels here. $102,000. So basically staying in this zone, considering Bitcoin is, pretty volatile. 102 would make sense, staying within this zone in here. So, anywhere between the former all-time high, which is about 103.6 and $102,000 per coin. I could see that. I could see Bitcoin coming back down into this level, basing, maybe seeing some consolidation in here and then deciding to move up. Guys, we've got extreme greed now back at 80, firmly at 80. Bitcoin dominance, though, is up because Bitcoin is going up 56.32%. Market cap, the volume actually of the top 100 coins almost up by 1%. And market cap too is grinding up slowly, $3.66 trillion. That's up by 1.11%. You can see Bitcoin, though, is in fact the leader at 1.05% in the last 24 hours. Everything else is just kind of languishing. XRP is actually down 3.19. Solana's down by 2. Dogecoin's down by 1.74%, so on and so forth. But guys, this is how it goes. We see Bitcoin starting the next leg up. Then we continue to see altcoins rallying after that, similar to what we saw earlier this month with XRP. So guys, this is the next leg, and we're almost at the end of 2024. Right now, as of the time of this recording, we're seeing one XRP trading for about $2.35. But you know what? This is still very, very good to see. We're still seeing XRP maintaining these price levels. We're not seeing too much of here. If I just bring up a brush, we're not seeing too much of this. Right, if XRP went back down to, let's say $1.24 and then came back up, that would not be as good as what we're seeing now. We're seeing a maintained, sustained, consistent trend for XRP, which is very positive news. For those of you guys who have joined the Patreon, you probably did see that I put up my fourth installment of what I'm looking at for my cash out plan over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. The first XRP target has been published as well. So guys, patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. There are only 2 days left for you guys to get in at $5 a month. If you get in now, though, you will be grandfathered in at that $5 price point, but in 2 days, that price is going up. So $5 a month right now. Get in now to lock in at $5 if that's something you're interested in. Let's take a look at the XRP trend from 2017 and now comparing that to 2024. This coming from Good Morning Crypto here. Guys, take a look at this. I mean, it's a thing of beauty, right? We see these types of patterns on the chart. I mean, I'm so happy we're actually seeing something similar to what we saw back in 2017, because 2021, it was good for some things. It was it was a bull run. I mean, we can't complain. We did get up to about $1.96, $1.97 for one XRP, but it just wasn't the same as what we saw back in 2017 and 2018 when XRP really did soar to new heights. So, it's good to see that this is what we're comparing what we're seeing now to, right? We're seeing this straight line to the upside. This is exactly how I remember XRP, the excitement when I first got into the space. And guys, we're forming that bullish pennant pattern, a very nice, tight bullish pennant pattern here on the XRP chart. So things are looking up. 2025 is looking very positive too. Chad Steingraber here posting this 2 solid weeks of XRP red outflows, and we still held the $2.40 battle line. So this is exactly what I was saying before. Even though there were outflows, we are still holding up. I mean, it's trading at what is it, $2.30 something right at the moment, $2.36. But, for all intents and purposes, that is still pretty solid, I gotta say, considering, look at that, net outflows, 2.49 million of net outflows, and we're still holding the line. So XRP still holding up. You can see volume is going down too, so buyers and sellers getting kind of tired right now. I don't know if it's going to be another news piece that gets XRP up to the next level, but I'm like Chad, I'm ready for an explosive green inflow week this week. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see what happens. I think, some of this could depend on what happens with the RLUSD. Now it's getting very close to the end of the year, and RLUSD is set to be launched very, very soon. This one coming from Michael Branch here. According to O'Daily, Georgios Vlachos, co-founder of the open source interoperability platform Axelar, has indicated that Ripple's forthcoming RLUSD stablecoin could significantly increase the demand for XRP by 2025. So guys, this is what he's saying here, okay? According to data from CoinMarketCap, XRP has a maximum supply of 100 billion tokens, as we know, with about 57 billion right now circulating. And so he is saying, look, we bring in the RLUSD, we're going to see some significant changes for XRP and XRP demand, which is great for us and great for price. Vlachos, the co-founder of the Axelar open source interoperability platform, which is the canonical bridge connecting the XRP ledger to the XRPL EVM sidechain, and 69 other blockchains, told Cointelegraph that the upcoming RLUSD stablecoin will likely boost demand for XRP in 2025. Again, this is something else that we're going to be looking at. Real world utility in 2025 is really going to shake up my XRP exit targets. So again, for those of you guys interested, you can follow me, patreon.com/workingmoneychannel for all of that. XRP last experienced an historic rally in November of 2024 amid political tailwinds and ecosystem developments. Vlachos said that many people, including those in emerging economies, use stablecoins as a method of transaction and a store of value. The RLUSD transaction and remittances will mostly settle on the XRP ledger and the XRP EVM sidechain, driving demand for XRP. Vlachos told Cointelegraph, okay, when you do those transfers, you pay for gas in XRP, so the XRP holders are still going to benefit because you burn some XRP every time you do a transaction. XRP climbed to a 7-year high of about $2.90 as we witnessed a couple of weeks ago, but pulled back to current price levels after the relative strength index hit 95. So catalysts, guys, driving XRP price. Of course, we've got all those catalysts. We've got the ETFs. We've got Donald Trump's victory on November the 5th. And according to data from CoinMarketCap, XRP currently has a market cap of about $138 billion, less than $2 billion shy of Tether's current market cap of about 140. And then we've also got the NYDFS. They just approved Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin on December the 10th. So this is all very positive news that even the co-founder from Axelar is suggesting, okay, this is going to get XRP utility up in 2025. So that is what we are eyeing, and that is what we should be paying attention to. On a side note here, running an XRP ledger node, I don't know if you guys caught that tweet I posted in yesterday's video. I will link yesterday's video up here, it was Saturday's video. I'll link that up here in the top right-hand corner. Here are my personal tips to approach the topic of running an XRPL node and to get started from scratch. So this coming from Vet here. And guys, apparently it's really easy to do. I personally have not done it, but it's not that hard. And if you do want to support the ecosystem, I don't know, maybe it's something to look into. So he says, what is a node? It's a computer that runs the XRPL software Rippled. It connects to the XRPL software by peering with other nodes to become part of a network for those running on the same software. The purpose of a stock node, so it depends on the node type. For stock nodes, they are particularly good for standard use. Query your XRP balance, submit transactions, and storing XRPL history for a limited time, but also to share and receive ledgers through the peering protocol. Why should I run a node? Okay, so for you to submit transactions to the XRP ledger, like moving your funds, someone has to run a node. Usually that's your wallet provider or exchange. If you don't want to rely on either, running a node to always ensure access to the XRPL is an insurance. And so what do you need to get started? You just need a computer, a laptop, PC to install Rippled. Renting a computer in a data center works too, but can be more expensive, obviously. You need to get good internet because the XRPL doesn't work offline. And so where to get the XRPL software, a step-by-step guide, you can find that here in this particular tweet, and I will link everything in the description of the video for you guys. I always do. If you do want to reference this, computer specs. The computer doesn't need to be fancy at all. You just need to have it as an insurance and not run high performance apps through it. You can get away with less RAM and CPU than recommended here, but 32 gigs. DDR3 should work as well. And the operating system, a lot of you don't run Linux on spare computers. I highly recommend to use the Docker version of Rippled by Vitsvin. A video guide is coming for that. So again, if you guys are interested in this kind of thing, there is some friction. So handling the command line can be intimidating, but I want to encourage you that if you really want to do it, you'll get it done, I'm sure. Feel free to ask me questions and other folks in the XRP community. This is just to touch the surface. So again, guys, if you do want to, if you're interested in running a node, apparently it's pretty easy. And I did link a video, a how-to video sent to me by Mikkel the other day. And it was in that video that I did just link up here in the top right-hand corner. So you can also contact Vet if that is something you guys are interested in. I know, right? It seems like such a tedious process, but at the end of the day, we need the XRP ledger running, and it does need to be robust. And, you know, especially if there is going to be more demand driven to the XRP ledger, we want the least amount of problems as possible to happen down the road. So I wanted to thank Vet for posting that. XRP Crypto Wolf also posted this. Now, a top trader did confirm $1 trillion for XRP. Let's take a look at XRP right now in terms of market capitalization. Right now, it's only at 134.9 billion. So $1 trillion, guys, that would have to get it up about another $870 billion. So that would mean, of course, it would overtake Tether and also Ethereum by quite a large amount. Well, Credible Crypto, he did suggest this could be a possibility. XRP has definitely emerged as a winner in the crypto market over the past few weeks, with the price of the token skyrocketing over 500% since November. And guys, he's stating this to his 450,000 plus followers. He's outlining that for non-traders, you just need to zoom out a bit so you don't forget the big picture regarding XRP. And the bigger picture shows that the structure of the token's price chart, okay, looks so clean and bullish, it's actually insane. Now, he did post this tweet down here. Let me just bring this up to show you guys. It does look insane. I mean, I'm not going to lie. You know, like I said earlier, like I had brought that up earlier, this pennant pattern, this bullish pennant pattern, is just moving in this nice tight formation here and just getting tighter and tighter, coiling up. And again, guys, looking very, very similar to what we saw back in mid 2017 before XRP really rose significantly, finally capping off another 11,700% after it had already just gone up something like 1,200 or 1,100, 1,200% in that first leg. But Credible Crypto, he's saying, forget what happens on these lower time frames. It's noise for a non-trader. Big picture is incredible and unequivocally bullish AF. As always with these charts, time and price are not necessarily to scale. We take the moves one step at a time to narrow this down. This is simply to show how early we are in context of higher TF impulse structure. So there you go, guys. First impulsive move done for XRP. And according to Credible Crypto, we could have a couple more, bringing us to closer to $20 per coin. So interesting to say the least. I mean, the TA is one thing, but we do need a catalyst. And guys, it's looking like the RLUSD could in fact be that catalyst. I mean, even just news is getting XRP price up very significantly. But as the RLUSD goes live, this, by the way, is coming from David Schwartz at Joel Katz there on Twitter. There may be some supply shortages in the very early days before the market stabilizes. So David Schwartz is even coming out saying, guys, RLUSD might see some supply shortages. There actually is someone willing to pay about $1,200 for a tiny fraction of one RLUSD. Tools will show you the highest price anyone is willing to pay, even if it's just for a tiny bit. Maybe someone wants the honor of buying the first RLUSD on the decentralized exchange. But rest assured, the price will come back to very close to $1 as soon as the supply stabilizes. If it doesn't, something is seriously very wrong. If you want to spend a lot of money and get a tiny bit of RLUSD before anyone else does, you can. But please don't expect the price to stay over $1 once things stabilize, which I expect they will do very quickly. So if you guys are thinking this is an investment in that it will go up in price, no, it's a stablecoin, guys. It's not. It's supposed to be pegged to $1, and David Schwartz has even said it here. If it goes beyond $1 and stays beyond $1, well, that's a problem. The whole point of a stablecoin is to have a stable price. Short-term changes in price due to shortages of supply or demand are certainly possible, especially around launch, but they shouldn't remain for very long as arbitrageurs rapidly fix the market. So please don't FOMO into a stablecoin. This is not an opportunity to get rich. And David Schwartz even mentioned this live. This one courtesy of Crypto Andy. There's a lot of weird failure scenarios you might not even think of when launching a stablecoin, says David Schwartz in Prague about 10 days ago. RLUSD to the moon, baby.
I'll share a detail with you just because I think it's kind of funny. There's like a lot of weird failure scenarios that you might not think of. Like one failure scenario that like nobody had thought of until late in the process was like RLUSD launches, and there are people who like, I want to be one of the first people to have RLUSD, so I'll spend $3 for one RLUSD. And like, what if there's a shortage because the mint burn like might not be able to catch up, and the price might shoot up, and people might think that it's like an asset that they could speculate on, and they buy it like hoping, and obviously it's going to come back down from $3 to $1 as soon as like somebody mints enough of it. And like, is that a problem? Like, we just get all these weird situations. But we'll get it right.
Okay.
Don't buy it at $3 because you want to be one of the. If you want to be one of the first people to have it, you want to buy one, fine. But don't think, oh my God, it's now this asset that's going to go up 10x. It's not. It's going to come down to $1 unless something's very badly broken.
So don't go in essentially FOMOing in on RLUSD. David has warned you guys, but that's just his opinion and just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to this channel. And if you want to get into the Patreon and lock in at $5 a month for my trading journey this bull run, you can lock in today. $5 a month, guys. Only 2 days left to lock in at that price. So sign up now, patreon.com/workingmoneychannel, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.